What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you how to draw Ultron from Marvel Rivals. And by the way, I'm Marty. I've worked in the video game and film industry for over 25 years and I've helped thousands of artists just like you level up their skills. If you want to get better and faster, sign up for my free club newsletter. I'll personally send you a new workshop every week plus bonus materials to help you grow. Now let's get on with today's lesson. For today's lesson, I'll be drawing with a Sharpie fine point marker, but you're welcome to use whatever you're most comfortable with. Let's start in the center of a page with a line going across the center between the eyes, from left to right. Now on the left side, let's curve the eye. We're gonna go up, and then bend that out towards the outside. Let's go back over towards the right and do the same thing in the opposite direction. We're gonna go up, and then bend that out. Now from the top, we're just gonna add a bevel. We're gonna go up and in with a straight angle line on the side of the head. Now I want to bring this all the way back down towards that bottom corner. So on the left, we're going to taper this, going across and then down. Let's go back out to the outside, draw a straight line coming down the side of the head of equal length. And then we'll curve this in and then back down towards that inside point. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid. We're going to start at the very top. We're going to draw a half circle, coming down and then back in. Let's line this up on the right, going around and back in. Now I'm going to switch to my thick black marker and fill the inside of the eyes. We want to go around the pupils. Let's continue to work our way towards the top of the head. For these two top points, angle this up towards the top of the head, and then round out the top from left to right, going up and then back down. Now we're going to add a bevel. From this point, we're just going to taper this in and then down towards that center line. Now we're going to move in, draw two curves coming in and then down. And we'll add a point coming down and in towards the center. Let's go to the bottom corner of the eyes. We're going to draw a bevel coming down and out. Now on the left side, I want to curve this down and then up towards this bottom point. So we come down, almost like a half oval, round this out, and then pull that up. Do the same thing on the right, coming down towards the same height, around the outside, and then up. From this point, we're going to add that bevel. We're going to taper this so it gets narrower as it comes back in towards that inside line. Now I want to push these two areas inside. So on the left, we're going to step in, follow the curve coming down, and just blend this in towards the bottom, and then do the same thing on the right. Let's do that again. Stepping in, we're going to come down, around, and then up on the inside. Let's close off the bottom. We're going to connect the two curves with a straight line. Then we'll add a detail across the chin. Start with a straight line in the middle, and come down and out towards the side. Let's add those two fins along the side of the head. Starting from the top corner of the eye, then it's up and then in. Now I'm going to curve this all the way around the outside and then bend that in toward the bottom. Let's tuck this up and then in towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to split this area in half with another curve for the tip. Go all the way around and then down towards the bottom. Now let's go back and add a little bit more detail. In between the eyes, we're going to come down in the center and then up. Let's move down and draw on the side of the body. Starting over on the left side, we're going to bend the body going out and then down towards the hip. Move over towards the right and do the same thing, coming down towards the same height. Now from here, I want to angle the body coming down and in towards the center, leaving a gap in the middle, and it'll flatten this off. From these 2 points, we're going to add a seam going up and then out. And it'll step down, taper this towards the inside. Let's draw 2 angled lines going up and then in. And we'll curve this up and then out towards the top of the body. Let's add a V in the center and then trace that along the bottom. Let's go all the way up towards the top and add 1 more V. Let's go all the way down towards the bottom and draw 2 angled lines coming down and in. And then flatten this off. And then from the bottom corners, we're going to bend the legs going out and then down towards the heels. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting with the left side, coming down and then up. And then from the outside, we're going to draw a half circle for the top of the foot, going up and then down towards the heels. Now going back up to the hips, we're going to draw the outside of the leg, bend this out and then down on top of the feet. Let's split the toe, starting from the top of the foot, bend this out and then down. From the top of the foot, we're going to step up and add a seam, coming down and up towards the inside of the legs. And move up to the top, add a seam coming out and then down. Let's add a V across the bottom. Now we're going to go all the way back up to the top and draw on the shoulders. From the side of the body, we're going to draw a circle that goes up towards the head, come around, and then back in towards the side. From the top of that circle, we're just going to bend this out and then in towards the bottom. Now I want to draw a smaller circle on the inside, from the side of the body, going around and then in. Let's trace the outer circle, stepping out underneath the head, and then tuck that in towards the side of the body. Now from the inside, we're going to curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrists. From the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb, and then close that off with a bracket. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and up around that bracket, come down towards the side, there in the second finger, and then the third, we're just going to pull this up and then in underneath the shoulder. Let's do the same thing on the right. Along the top of the arm, I'm going to add a seam, coming in and then down. Go back to the outside and pull this in towards the top of the thumb. Let's add a spike along the outside of the shoulder. We're going to step down, curve this around and up, and then angle that back in. Let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of Ultron from Marvel Rivals. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one.